Hey, you ready for this?
Yes.
This is called The Normal. This is episode 90 probably, something like that.
Well, it's
and
lot.
it's a milestone.
Is
it's a milestone. Yeah, whatever.
90, yes. Because if I turn 90, I'm not a big party.
Really? Can I be invited?
I'll see how I feel when I'm fucking 90.
Let's go, girls. Hey there, Chookies. Welcome to your two drunk aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Peterson. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Peterson. I'm your auntie who should never be hungry again because all she talks about is being fed up.
She is fed up.
She is fed up. And also, I've had it up to here, but she never points at how high that is. I've had it up to here.
Where?
Where
Trish?
Where exactly, Trish?
Where, Trish?
Honey, Trish, where exactly then? If you're so smart. If you know everything then. And Bron Lewis, who the heck are you? I already know. Sorry. I spoiled it.
I'm
Spoiler.
Brown Lewis.
Yes.
And I am your drunk auntie who has a collection of hats and she wears them when she's feeling pretty good.
When she's feeling pretty good about herself. Now, on the last episode, or maybe it was one before that, I spoke about little Ford cell that I gave.
Yes, and this is how people would be sitting on the edges of their seat waiting to know about
They've
this.
been waiting, they've been writing in, they've been calling, saying, when are you going to tell us this wonderful story about Diggs? The time is now. But first, an ad.
No, we don't
Do
we have ads?
I don't know. Hey, so basically what happened was Diggsy boy is, he's terrified of having his nails done, like absolutely terrified. For a boy that size, he's had some sort of trauma when he was little with his feet or his nails because he only really lets me touch his feet. Like, that's it.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Real weird, but he's always kind of let me touch them, but he won't let me cut them. He's terrified.
Yeah.
Cutting his feet, just slicing his feet up.
Cutting his feet off.
Because that's what I do. He's got a big knife and I'm going, just let me cut your feet like a normal dog parent. But yeah, so he's terrified of having his feet touched and everything. I have only found one person ever who can cut his toenails, but she went out of business. She had like a Jim's, you know how Jim's Mowing has like all these different franchises. It's like Jim's Tax.
Yeah.
Jim's Tax Evasion. I don't know if that's actually
right.
one.
No, they do.
But they had like a dog grooming one, and the only way that you could ever cut Diggs' nails if you had him hoisted up.
Yeah, okay, I've seen that. I've seen that.
They did that with him.
Yeah.
Crazy. So heavy.
Yeah.
She had to get like rocks to weigh it down.
Holy hell.
But anyway,
how much does he weigh? 400
he's 45 kilos.
Yeah,
46,
same.
about exactly the same. And look how gorgeous he looks. Look at that. That beautiful face that you just did an exact copy of. But yeah, so he's terrified of having them done. She's the only person, but can't get her to do them anymore. So it's been about a year since he's had his nails cut.
Okay.
And they were really sharp.
Yeah, they're so loud.
So loud. And I had to get them cut before I moved in here because I was like, oh, the new boards and everything. I don't want him to be.
Yes, he's going to scratch them.
Anyway, so I took him to the vet and tried to get them done, and it just wasn't possible. They tried for like an hour and just went, sorry, but and you have to pay for it every time. Anyway, second time I went and I got it. I basically paid for them to fail. And then
why can't they do it though?
because,
can't they sedate him or something?
Well, this is what happened. So the first time they didn't, and he just wouldn't. He was too scared and he was too shaky and crying. So they had to then. You should take him next time. Just go. I'll just leave him here.
Yeah.
And then the second time he got sedated, but it didn't even really touch the sides for him because he's so big.
Oh my God.
I had to go and get him sedated, but I had to in pills. So I had to give him 2 hours before, and that day I was moving house. So I had to give it to him because it failed 2 other times. So I had to take him in the morning I moved house, and he was drowsy, but not drowsy enough to have him.
Or the life just shot back in him when he saw the scissors.
Yeah, he's terrified. He's like, no, not today, please.
Oh my gosh.
And so it was a little bit sedated on the moving day, but not out of it. Mm-hmm. Then they were like, we're going to have to really up the dosage now. So then they went, it was 5 pills that he had to have in the morning. One for me, one for him. That's the game that we like to play.
Fun game.
And I'm just knocked out. One knocks me out.
Yeah.
He's still up. He's still sprightly. Dad, we got Hungry Jabs? Come on, let's go Hungry Jabs. I was going to go to Hungry Jabs. But yeah, so then 5 pills and he was really drowsy. And it kind of kicked in when he got to the vet, but that meant he couldn't get out of the car.
Oh.
So I've got all these photos. They're so funny. It's like he had to, the vets
you
had to come.
Carry him in.
No, the vets had to come out to the car and do them, and he was still so terrified of having his nails done. Poor bub. So he's like moving back in the car, and they ended up holding him and everything. They do it. So then,
because they're still loud.
They're done. Those are now done. Yeah, that's his.
He sounds like Dolly Parton. You know how she can make a song with her acrylic.
Yes, he sounds exactly like when he sings. He sounds exactly like Dolly. Yeah, and his bed's called Dollywood. That beautiful big bed. But yeah, so then I got him back here. But by the time I got him back here, the sedation had gone it had been like, 3 hours or something when it really kicked in. And so I could not get him out of the car downstairs.
Just let him drive
So he had a
home.
little bit of a sleep, and then I finally got him out of the car. And I'm moving in, and also the place across from me, the next apartment, that sold as well.
Oh, did
so
it?
they're moving in while I'm trying to get him inside. And he just outside the door in the hallway out there, he just lay down like, you go on.
Yeah. Leave me. Save yourself.
And then I ended up pushing him from his bum across the tiles down the hallway just to get him in. And
God,
my
he's
neighbour
useless.
just went, is he always like that? I go, no, he has legs. He just can't use them at the moment. He's not a snake. But fuck, I had to like push him, and I pushed him all the way in here, and then he just went, and then got up and went into his bed. He slept for 8 hours just in that bed,
good.
just
That's a
completely
good
knocked
sleep. You
out.
finurgened
That's
him.
I finurgened him.
That's what a good mum does.
That's what a good mum does.
These hours are still so noisy.
So noisy, but that's like them groomed. So they have to be like that
God.
length. Yeah, and then every 6 months I'm going to go into the stadium again. I think I might have to get a place that's like even closer to the vet.
I wonder, can you get those like ones that you can like shave down so it's not a knife or
I
scissors?
can't.
do
I've tried
anything.
everything.
Yeah, I'm
like
sure you
even
have.
one time as well, I even put peanut butter on my forehead and this is a big,
What?
Yeah, and I
What?
just for fun, and I just glad wrapped it on my head because I watched a video online that dogs will then lick that and be distracted, and then you clip their nails really quickly. So I haven't tried that.
Revolting. And how'd it go?
I just had peanut butter through my hair for like weeks after. It was disgusting. And also, like as he was licking it, I was like, I'm not enjoying this either.
Oh, I would hate that.
We should do it after.
I'm not doing it.
No. It could be a really fun
I'm
game.
not doing it.
No. It could be a really fun game.
I'm not doing it.
Let's do it for 20 minutes and see how you feel
Okay.
after that. Okay, but I'm going to be the liquor. Oh, no. Hey, Bron Lewis, are you ready for the first segment today? Dear Aunties. Letter. Dear Aunties, in fact.
I am actually ready.
Thank you.
Okay, here we go. I'm ready to solve some
Let's
shit.
go, girls.
Okay.
Dear Aunties, I'm recently single and terrified of all the dating apps.
Yeah.
What do I do to get back out there without having to go on the apps,
Great.
Margie? Because imagine if my good friend Bron Lewis found herself single.
Yeah.
I know that you'd ask me out straight away.
I know exactly what I'd do.
What would you do? Die
would
alone?
Die alone.
Wow, Margie, don't listen to Bron on this one.
I would never. The dating apps look awful.
What about having your needs met sexually?
No.
Okay.
No, that's finished for me. I've grown out of that.
You've grown out of that phase of
Yes, I have.
sexual stuff?
And I think if Lucas died, I would just be single forever.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
It looks awesome.
Yeah, well, you've been with Lucas so long, though, that it's probably just like, wow, I mean...
Yeah.
Well,
But
yeah.
it looks awesome to be
Things,
single.
oh, yeah. Look at me and Diggs in the bachelor pad.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
Me just
You're right. Actually, no, wait. I'll go straight on the dating apps. Actually, I'll go straight on the dating apps. I don't. I can't imagine going. I would never go on the dating apps.
Yeah.
And I'm at this weird point in my career where very occasionally I will get recognised.
Yes, by
so
me.
if I would go on the dating apps now,
You get
I'd
recognised
be-
all the time.
No, I don't.
Yes,
but
you do. You
know,
look so
or whatever.
you look beautiful.
But thank you so much. But I would hate to go if I went to the dating
Oh,
app. I'd be like, isn't that
yeah.
lady from that show that one time? And then it'd be like, go on a date with her just to see.
I remember
or
Missy
they'd
Higgins
laugh
was on
at
the
me.
dating apps.
Really?
Under Melissa, and I didn't see her. She told me that we were like at when she did my podcast.
Yes.
So I'm on the dating apps and stuff. I was like, imagine just looking and going, "That's Missy Higgins."
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a
Of
date
course
with
I'm
Missy
going to go.
Higgins.
Of course I am.
will. Yeah.
Yeah. How awesome.
Yeah. Oh, that's grateful, Colleen.
For example.
For example, let me
Host
say
of the
an
Traitors.
example. Host of the upcoming
And her
film,
address
The
is-
Traitors. Yes, you love me to give it
So
an address.
so I would avoid. If you really want to go on a date, yeah, I guess you could go on the
With
apps.
Bron?
With me, I'm
Yep.
not on the apps.
Margie, more than happy. If
Margie,
you want to go on a
that
date,
is
Bron. That could
fine.
be a lovely giveaway.
But I wonder if there's like a bit. Surely we've advanced to a better way because it
Yeah.
feels like everyone goes on the apps and it feels like almost everyone has a bad experience.
What about door to door, Margie?
You've been on the apps?
I've been on the apps.
And how were they?
I did door to door first, but then
Yes.
you're looking for a date? No, that's
No.
not-
What about now?
What about now? Just pushing
your
my dog down. Yeah, I've been on the dating apps. I mean, they're okay. They're fun for a little bit. I think
They are fun for a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, no.
I think it's a fun experience, but then also it's just like getting to meet different people. It's a
Yeah.
lot to have those conversations. And I think that's what Margie's worried about is the conversations.
Yes.
You're back on and then you're going, I'm meeting someone for the first time, and you spend a lot of time maybe with them before you realise that there's something or there's nothing. Like that's probably the hard bit about it. I would do door to door, Margie, if you can.
Do door to door, yes.
You looking
Or
for a
maybe
date?
put an ad in the paper.
Yeah, single looking for love. Lonely
Yeah.
and single looking
Used
for
to
love.
work in the olden days.
Used to work in the
There
olden
used to be
days.
balls called the Desperate and Dateless Ball.
Really?
Yeah, that's where my mum met
lovely.
my stepdad.
Actually?
Yeah, the Desperate and Dateless Ball.
Oh.
Christ.
And that worked out?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, worked out very well then.
And so
Death to us part.
yes, and it did.
And it did.
And
they
it
parted.
did. Yeah, that's a desperate,
single now.
dateless, and dead in some regards.
In some regards.
And I just even to go to that, like if you
Yeah.
think about going to a place where you know everyone is there to look for love. Oh
I think social events, Margie, look inside your circles. Look inside.
no,
okay.
no. Because if you go over to someone, you're like, hey Nick,
For example, hey Nick.
I know you're my cousin.
Yeah, but let's not beat around this.
Let's just have
I like
a go.
you. You like me.
No, I don't.
Oh, you Nick or Margie?
Well, Nick would say that to Margie because they're cousins.
Okay. Yeah, right.
I wish you'd come with me on my analogies,
Yeah, okay.
or not analogies, hypotheticals is much a better word. I wish you'd come with me
I'll come with you. Where are you going?
to hypothetical land.
Hypothetical love.
So I think, maybe I reckon not your social circle.
Okay, where are you going then?
You are going.
Where's Margie going?
Margie's going.
So but she knocks on your door and she goes, hey, Bron, you're taking me today on an adventure. We're hopping in the backseat of your Tesla.
I reckon you're going to widen your social groups. So, for example, you might join a book club.
I just said social circles.
No, you widen them. You're talking about social circles you're already in.
Oh, cousin
I
stuff.
wish you'd
That's
stop
what.
yelling at me. Go join like
club.
a book club. Join
Shooting range.
a shooting range,
Claymation school.
Claymation school. Wagga Wagga has a beautiful clay shooting place. Thank you for Gladys and Daryl for that.
Props to you.
Yeah, very nice. Just join a few things, and then you might not meet someone that you like there, but they might know someone.
Oh,
and be
that's
like,
good.
Hey,
Yeah.
you'd be perfect for my friend.
So I'm desperate and lonely.
Yeah, just have that.
Lonely.
Get a tattoo that says
Great. Desperate
No,
and
I reckon
lonely.
the second you stop looking,
So they fall into your lap. Look at Diggs. He's looking right now.
at
He's
himself.
looking out the window. He's actually looking at himself.
So I think
saying,
just don't, and also maybe put some more. I reckon put effort into like your friendships.
Yeah.
because I think like love stuff's just like boring.
If you like being on water, the best ships are friendships. Did you just like that?
I just did like that.
I just did like that too.
I just did like it.
Good luck, Margie. Do
We love
write
you,
in
Margie.
again. We do. You ready for the next
Maybe you
segment?
could date Margie.
Margie, right in. We'll wait. Knock on my door. No one there. Okay. Give me a sign, God. No one there. Live, laugh, love. You ready for this?
Yes. No.
You know the difference between a boner and a bonus? Your wife will always blow your bonus.
Silly women.
Silly women.
And they're always stealing their husband's money, aren't they? Fucking women. Thieves, a lot of them, aren't they?
They are.
They are.
What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo? Do you know what that was?
A garbanzo.
A garbanzo bean. Let me try it again. What's the difference between a chickpea and a garbanzo bean? I've never had a garbanzo bean on my chest.
Yeah. You could say mung bean.
Different. Let's do it again. What's the difference between a chickpea and a mung bean?
What?
I've never had a mung bean on my chest. Let me do it one more time. What's the difference between a chickpea and a mung bean? I've never had a mung bean on my chest.
Nailed it. So make sure you edit out all of the fuck ups you did. There
the
were
rest
so
of
many
that
fuck ups.
stuff.
I reckon there was like 6 run-ins
Probably
to
6?
that joke to
Great.
get it.
Okay, I got
so
it.
just write that down. This is the time, and I'll edit that.
I'm gonna
out.
write
We need people to take
Bron
us seriously.
edit. We need people to just finally take us seriously,
Because if they
because
don't
they're
take
not.
it seriously, we'll never get the big jobs. We'll never get the
Okay,
logies.
okay, we'll never get the logos for this podcast. All right. The sexual position,
Yeah.
69, is now 96 due to inflation.
Okay.
What do you call a sex worker that has really bad gas?
Farty girl.
Pretty good.
Or man.
Or man. Prostitute. How do you make your wife scream during sex?
Stab her?
Wipe your dick on the drapes.
That is absolutely putrid. That's disgusting what you've just done there. Yuck. And also during?
During, I guess. Get out.
Yeah, wipe it on some thick woolen drape and then come back and be like, I'm ready to keep going.
I'm ready to make love to you.
Oh my God, that is disgusting.
I just got a new job. I'm an astronaut. And my next mission is Uranus.
Is that a pickup line? Margie could use that.
Margie, use that one. That's a funny one. Go into your ass next.
Yeah. Go to a bus stop, Margie, and say that to anyone standing there.
That's funny. Why'd the walrus go to the Tupperware party?
To put a lid on it.
To find a tight seal.
Why does it have to be tight?
I think
They don't have sex with
stuff,
seals.
don't they?
No, they eat them, don't they?
Oh my God, you can't
Don't
just
they
say
eat them?
that. Well, that's a sexual thing as well.
No, it's not.
Sexual thing.
Oh my God.
Let's play Titanic. You be the iceberg and I'll go down. Margie.
Use that. Okay, so these aren't jokes. They're more just pick-up lines. They're just
I'm
romantic
running out.
things to
Told
say
you
to
that.
people.
What does every Tickle Me Elmo get before leaving the factory? 2 test tickles. Let's hand them 2 testicles. That's funny.
Oh,
Yes,
testicles.
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Woman walks up to the bar and asks the bartender for a double entendre. So he gives her one.
Yeah,
Nice.
very good.
I'm going to revisit this one. I've done this one before, but I think this one's real fun. What's green and smells of pork? Kermit's fingers. I think it's fun. I think that one's fun.
It's disgusting.
I wanted to revisit it in case there's new listeners and stuff that want to.
Oh, yeah, in case
yeah.
someone's missed that golden little joke you've got
Little
there.
joke.
Yeah.
Little lovely joke you've got there. Bron loves it.
You love Kermit once.
I do love Kermit ones. Come on. Come on. Why does Santa come down the chimney? Because he isn't allowed to come into the back door. Come in the back door. Why is a vagina like weather? If it's wet, it's time to go inside.
Yeah.
This one's sent in, the final one is sent in by Graham.
Graham, you be careful. I'm watching you, Graham. Graham, I've never heard of Graham say anything that isn't fucked.
Oh,
So let's go.
Okay.
Let's see if
You'll
you
be
can
pleasantly
prove
surprised.
me wrong.
What do the dryer and your girlfriend have in common? They both get loud when you put a big load in them.
Graham, why do they get loud?
I don't, maybe you're orgasming or something like that.
When you put a big load
me.
in them, Margie.
My dryer does. Margie, please. Margie, please. Buy me a drink first. Margie.
That.
Hey, just some fun stuff today. Just some fun stuff. Thank you, Graham, for writing in. It's always great to hear from someone.
Yeah, good on you, Graham.
You're looking him up and down in the camera. That's hard to do.
It's hard
That's
to
quite
do, but
nice.
I can do it. I can do anything.
You can,
I'm
once
a
you put your
woman.
mind to. You're a beautiful woman and a wonderful mother.
Live-
Hear me
yes.
roar. I am woman. Hear me roar.
Man,
I've
fast,
done them
and
before.
and I am
Somebody
hooly dooley
when.
Good.
Beautiful. And that theme, as you know, is the next segment. Spooky
Oh my gosh. Okay, so for those who listen to the one, you're going to be too
If you
scared.
listen to another one,
If you're
when we're
going to
done.
listen and you're going to be scared, but look.
I ain't
I'm
scared.
sorry. You're not scared?
No, not yet.
Oh, you will be.
Oh
this one.
my
Okay.
God.
This one's called I Won't Take Off My Mask.
Wait, what? This could be in the Halloween episode. I wouldn't take off my mask before, remember?
You would, and it was
I
awful.
would, and it was awful
And you couldn't
for
see
everyone.
me.
I
That was
couldn't
all
see the most
you.
beautiful woman in the world.
That's right, very sad. I remember that my mother tugged my arm,
Just once.
pulling me along behind her with a grunt of annoyance.
Oh.
You need to hurry up, Mary.
That sounds
the
like a
shop
Muppet.
will be closed and then you won't have a mask. You won't have a mask if you don't come back
I was
to close.
8 and I was confused.
And fed up by the
And
sounds of
we
things.
are also confused. We have no fucking idea what's going on, do we, Mary?
Do we, Mary?
It was Halloween Eve.
Yes, of course.
But I already had plenty of other masks at home.
I forgot too many masks.
I don't understand the urgency.
Why is the urgency?
The shop we visited was unremarkable.
Oh.
And I remember I didn't even get to choose my own mask. There was no need to choose because the mask was just the same as your regular face. Pretty brutal.
So you just get your face,
Face,
put on a
yes.
mask. That's actually beautiful. That's lovely.
actually-
yeah.
do you think
you really
that's
like your face and you
Terrifying, Mary. Mum explained
Mum.
that to fit in, it had to be accepted in this world.
Yeah.
Women needed to wear the mask.
Correct.
Oh, very true.
God.
If someone upset them or made them angry, the mask hid your true feelings, only showing an image of serenity and happiness.
That makes perfect sense to me, actually.
Yeah, this is a feminist.
This is a
scary
feminist story.
I accepted this without question. I was a child, and I believed anything my mother told me back then. I was 8, for goodness sake.
For goodness sake.
After Mum and the shop lady helped me fit it on, sliding over my face looked like a second skin. We were there as we were on our way out to get ice cream. I forgot all about the mask I was wearing.
No.
When I was 17, my mother died. So jump forward.
Jump forward to 17. Okay.
Yes, 9
I'm just writing all
years.
this down just to keep track of it.
Yeah, write that
17,
down.
jump forward.
She should have 9 years later.
9 years later. The music's just about to run out, so I'm just doing this again.
Okay.
Jump forward to 17.
Yes.
Okay.
When I was 17, my mother died.
Mother died at age?
17. I came home from school to find her mutilated body
Oh
in my parents'
God.
bedroom.
Oh my God.
What's wrong?
I wasn't expecting
I
that
told you,
right there.
Very scary.
Mutilated.
Yeah, body.
Great.
The first thing I
Not
noticed
great.
wasn't the sheer amount of blood. It wasn't the hammer, slick and wet,
Oh,
still
shit.
laying by her disfigured
Oh,
face.
shit.
No, the first thing I noticed was her mask,
Oh,
sitting patiently on her makeup table,
wait.
as if she had
What?
simply washed her real face and hadn't yet had the chance to put it back on.
Right.
My
Still
fa-
17?
She's still 17, yeah.
Got that.
My father walloped in.
Walloped?
Walloped.
Walloped. What does that mean?
I think it's like instead of running,
Galloped.
you can just wallock.
I'm going to wallop.
My father walloped in with garbage bags and bleach.
Hold on. Wait. What?
Yeah.
How old's the dad?
Oh
Let's
God,
say. Let's
I
lock
will
him in at
never-
42.
Yeah, okay. He told me to start cleaning, and I smiled and nodded, while inside, under my mask, I was screaming.
No.
I never realised how important my mask was until that moment.
Oh, we all wear masks.
And that's why I won't take it off ever again.
Holy hell.
What do you think?
That is one of the spooky wookiest stories you have ever done.
But also
sweet girl.
accurate,
Accurate as well because we all wear masks in a way.
but women especially.
Women especially wear masks as well, such as different masks, such as masquerade masks,
Yes,
such as
notably,
such as-
the remarkable marks
Such
that we
as-
make to put on our faces, because consequently,
such as
it's an insidious facade.
per se a facade per se.
Yes,
such as-
yes. However,
Yeah, however,
perchance I would say,
yes, I've actually, I don't usually do this, but I've actually written a speech on this topic. If you don't mind, is it okay if I read a little bit of my speech?
perchance, pray thee tell it.
Pray thee.
Pray thee
Okay.
tell it.
The Oxford Dictionary
Yes.
defines mask as a covering for all or part of the face, worn as a disguise or to amuse or frighten others. The second definition of the Oxford Dictionary defines mask as a covering worn over the mouth and nose in order to reduce the transmission of infectious agents or to prevent the inhalation
Yes.
of pollutants and other harmful substances. The Oxford Dictionary also defines the mask as a face pack.
Yeah.
This
that's the one I'd
exfoliating
say.
mask helps clear your pores and leaves your skin feeling soft and healthy.
Yeah, very popular.
The Oxford Dictionary also defines
Yeah.
a mask
Holy
as
hell.
a likeness of a person's face moulded or sculpted in
This is
clay
it.
or wax. A
This is the
person's
one that she's
face
done. Oh.
regarded as having set into a particular expression. In a sentence, his face was a mask of rage. The Oxford Dictionary's definitions, such as that, have really defined the way we think about masks, such as perchance how we feel about masks.
Yes, perhaps.
And the Oxford Dictionary has made several definitions of words, such as different ones, such as you and such as me.
Yeah.
We find that speeches like this are in conclusion, such as,
Yes.
we hope that you enjoyed my speech today. Thank you so much.
Oh.
And thank you to the people on The Voice that turned around today.
Yes. Wow. I
Yeah.
forgot that you did public speaking.
Rotary. I did Rotary.
Public speaking at Port Phillip Bay or wherever you're
Port
from.
Phillip Island, Chooka girl. Phillip Island, Chooka girl.
Whatever. Never been, never want to go.
You. You fucking. I did a wonderful. I just changed tunes again. Well, I'll just change into second gear real quickly. I did a gig the other night where there was a guy from Phillip Island, and I started talking about Phillip Island. He goes, "Yeah," and I went, "Oh, you from Phillip Island?" And I went, "Here we fucking go."
Yeah.
And I brought up to him that he goes, "I'm from San Remo," and I went, "Well, you're not from Phillip Island then. That's the mainland." And then he was like, "No, it's Phillip Island." I was like, "No, it's across a bridge." And then anyway,
I love when local people yell at each other.
So funny.
Yeah.
And then I went, because on Phillip Island they have the newspaper called the Advertiser newspaper, started by my grandfather. Yeah, I'm one of the Murdochs of Phillip Island. Thank you for saying that.
That's very cool.
And in the newspaper on the front page, because the mainland and San Remo, which is the connecting part to the mainland, there's a bridge over to Phillip Island. San Remo sits there, and it is. For some reason, Phillip Islanders hate Sanny. They're always like, because they're Sanny suckers. We're the real island people. They're just Sanny over there.
Okay.
On the front cover of the newspaper, it's
Careful.
always been like this.
Oh, my God.
It says, Police, Phillip Island, 000, San Remo Police, 000. The same number, but it is that defined by how. And I brought that up to him, and he goes, "Yeah, okay."
Well,
We didn't really go. Well, the chemistry between us was electric, but we didn't really go anywhere with that. But it was just so funny to have someone.
I've never even heard of San Remo.
Oh, come on.
I've never heard of it.
You ever been to
And guess
Italy?
what? I'll never go. Is it
You
Italy?
ever had that pasta? You ever had that San Remo
I've
pasta?
heard of it in Italian ways. Italian ways.
San
I've
Remo
said.
is the where the bridge is to connect to Phillip Island.
Oh, fucking sounds awful.
Sorry about geography.
That's okay. That's okay.
Can I also tell you another thing?
Okay.
Because listen to me when I talk. How about you run and tell this in a second? My speeches I did for primary school and stuff. Yeah, Rotary, I did all of that. Of course I did. And I did my hero, which, everyone thought I was going to do my grandfather because I loved my grandfather and everything. Everyone was like, "Oh, good, beautiful." I did Mr. Bean. My grandfather came to watch thinking, because everyone told him his speech.
No way. That is very funny.
defines Mr. Bean. But I did it about Mr. Bean.
That has to be a bit. You have to tell that.
So funny.
It's hilarious.
Looked out at his proud face.
Oh my God. Did you understand why he was crying?
No.
That's weird.
Never asked him.
Oh, yeah, so call 000.
Now he's dead.
Where are we in?
Where's he going to call from? 000. Where are we? We're in San Remo on Phillip Island. What did you think of the speech?
I thought it was really good. Now listen to me. Speaking of people who like to yell out in shows, I did a gig on Saturday night where it was at my kids' school fundraiser.
Oh yes,
The comedy night.
Yep.
And there was a guy in the front row who had no affiliation with the school. He wasn't a parent. He wasn't a teacher. He wasn't like a friend of a parent. He was just because anyone can buy tickets to the show. Fine. Most of it were people who kind of had some connection to the school, but he didn't. He was there with his partner, and he was so fucking annoying because he yelled out the whole time and nothing that he said
I don't understand why
was
people do that.
helpful
Yeah.
or made sense.
I saw a parent at the school doing that. How embarrassing.
No, it wasn't. He had no affiliation.
Oh,
you
shit.
couldn't be like
Sorry.
you couldn't be like, "Paul, I know you've never been to comedy before. And it's great that you're out.
Yeah.
It's
out.
really awesome.
Yep.
However, shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up, Paul.
But he was so annoying, and he would do the like Silly Paquola was on, and she
Roadhaven, look it up.
she did like she would go, "Oh, so anyway, my partner said this rude thing to me," and he said this, and everyone was like, "Oh," and he went, "Oh, too soon." She was like, "Too soon? What?" I guess it was. I mean, there was never a right.
You don't
time
really
to
know when
say,
that happened.
Yeah. What are you talking about? He just was desperate to be a part of it, and
How annoying.
yeah, so annoying.
It's so infuriating when people do that and just feel like they're helping.
Yes,
And also like when a
absolutely.
comedian, and you were telling me a story about this the other night, last night actually, when a comedian does some crowd work or brings someone up on stage and it's awful because the person either wants to help and the comedian's not doing a very good job.
Yes.
That's even worse sometimes when
Yeah.
it's like, "Oh, shut up. Like
So
you're not
this
going
is so
anywhere
bad.
with it."
We had in the second half we had this excellent comedian. Her name was Jo Gowder. She's from,
she's great.
She lives in Brisbane.
Yep.
She's so good. And the host Claire Hooper came over to Joe and said, "Hey Joe, there's a guy in the front row who just keeps yelling stuff out. Do you want me to tell him to stop doing that whilst you're on? Like, or do you think you're going to be fine?"
Yeah.
And Joe, who lives in Brisbane,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I think I can handle it."
Yeah, I think I'll be fine.
I think
I'm
I'll be
more than fine.
Yeah. I think I'm pretty good at ignoring fucking idiots.
Yeah,
when I
yeah.
gig in Brisbane.
That's so funny.
So yeah, it was one of those things where I was like, who is he? When I was on stage, because I was like, I have no time to deal with you, and also because it was such like it's supposed to be, it's just this like uplifting, lovely fundraiser. We're literally in the school. You can't be like, mate, what the fuck? Because he's paid for tickets.
Let me add it.
Yeah. But I was like, I just want to tell him to shut the fuck. Because also him and his girlfriend, they would start talking about the jokes. Like I'd be like,
oh, my God.
Whatever. Like, we got a dog and he'd turn to his girlfriend and he'd go, hard work or something, and I'd just ignore him.
Too soon.
Yeah. And then he'd turn to his girlfriend and be like, hey, our friend Martin got a dog recently. And she goes, yeah, he did act. And I'm like,
is it still alive? I don't know.
The front row. They were the people who were in there first. Like when they arrived, they sprinted to the front row and just sat there and waited. So like, got to get. I was like, they desperately wanted to be involved.
I had this guy that was putting his feet on the stage the other night, and he kept putting them on the stage, and every time I saw his feet, I go, like a dog. And and I kept pushing his feet down off the stage, and he kept doing it. I was like, every time. And I was MC, so it was like I just kept going back. I'm going, every time I saw him. And if I saw his feet on stage during someone else's act, because he did it because he was like, these people won't.
Oh, yeah, now he loves the attention.
Oh, yeah. Now the teacher's gone. Okay, so I did say the other night, though, I did say, you can do whatever you want in the break. That's your free time. And I was like, who am I free time?
This is my time.
But I did say at the end, I was like, this is your time, mate.
Oh, my
God. It's your
God.
time.
You'd be a
put your
great
feet down.
teacher.
Yeah, put your feet down. It's
You'd
your
be
time.
You'd be excellent.
No one's going anywhere. It's your time, mate. It's your free time.
It's your recess.
You want to go home? It's your recess, mate. If you want to go, it's your recess, mate.
I'm happy to
It's not mine.
Here.
I get paid to be here no matter what.
That's right.
That's what I said to him.
Good.
I get paid more if I stay for longer. Why don't you just... Huh?
Keep going. I get paid by the hour in comedy. That's how it works.
That's how it works. Ever looked it up? And you know what? It pays so well.
It pays so well. That's why there's so many full-time comedians.
Hey, you ready for the next segment? Would you rather... Are you actually?
Yeah.
Would you be honest to me when you talk?
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather have the face of an old person, a pensioner, but the body of your peak fitness, so you look at you right now, or the body of a pensioner and the face of you when you felt like you looked your best?
Well, the face one, because
You've got a
who
beautiful
cares
face.
about I just wear it.
I
Who
care about your
cares
body.
about...
I've always cared about your body.
Don't say that to me. I think I would, because you can kind of cover that up easier. You can't cover your face unless you've got a mask.
And don't we all wear masks? I've actually got a speech
Women
about...
do. Okay, can you tell me the speech? Okay,
the Oxford
would you rather?
Yeah.
Okay.
I just read out the
The whole thing again. Oh my God, here we go. It's like 16 different versions of mask. Would you rather live in San Remo
oh, God, Sandy suckers.
or have a ponytail?
Oh, come on. Oh,
You heard what I said.
It's going to be Sandy because, you know what? I lived in Sandy until I was 15 years old. Then I moved across the bridge to Phillip Island and people did not accept my parents until recently, like 15 years after.
So why did you live there? Wasn't your grandfather like the king of...
No, he was king of Gippsland, South Bigger area. Oh. He had the Curramborough paper where the mushroom cook,
good on her.
Nice. Good on her. Good on you, Erin. Thanks for writing in.
Yeah.
Would you rather be able to travel everywhere for free or eat everywhere for free?
Eat everywhere for free.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
and I are
ever
big
eat.
travellers.
Well, because I eat every day. I don't travel.
Do you?
I don't travel every day. Yeah, sometimes I eat every day. Now listen to me. Would you rather?
You know what? You do travel every day because
I
you
do.
travel for work every day, actually.
Would you rather be in a cell, a prison cell,
Oh, God.
with Erin Patterson, and she's in charge of cooking for you,
Oh, God. Okay.
or in a prison cell with Martin Bryant?
Oh, right. And what's he doing?
And he's fine. He's actually, I'm sure he's come around. He doesn't. You get fed.
Martin Bryant. I'd go with Martin Bryant. Absolutely.
Share a prison cell
Excuse
with
me.
Martin Bryant.
Do not take that out of context. You just asked me if I would like to be nearly killed or die.
Well, she doesn't have access. She can't forage in there, can she?
Can she not?
She also should be pretty good if she knew how to cook.
Veggie patch, a little garden.
She can't have that. She's not allowed that.
And are you sure about that?
Yes, I've been to jail.
When did you go to jail?
I've actually never.
You know what? You never would. They couldn't send you there. You're too pretty.
I would never go. If they say, "Hey, Bron, you have to go," I say, "No, thank you," and they go, "Okay, sorry, we tried."
Sorry, we did our
Okay,
best.
that's case closed then.
I watched a documentary on Netflix the other night called The Perfect Neighbour. Have you seen this?
Yes, it's fucked up.
Isn't it fucked
She
up?
is awful.
But how is the end where, and it's spoiler
hopefully
alert
not,
here.
don't, careful.
No.
No.
Where the police arrest her and she says no.
Yeah, no, thank
Insane.
you. She is awful.
Well, she goes, they're going to take her to prison. No.
She's the most racist.
can't
Why
do
would
this.
she
She was
move in
awful.
there? It was like predominantly
I know,
black people,
I
and she
know.
was racist.
She was awful.
Why would she? And they
Yeah.
all were so lovely.
So lovely. The
So many
kids
beautiful
just
little
playing.
kids everywhere. Just
That
like,
poor boy.
oh my God, horrific.
But also, it's a nice thing for a comedy podcast to talk about. But
Yes.
that was what was so wild about it as well, was it just like she went, no. Like I told you, the person who, my friend who was like the godfather of the kid, and they went, no, thank you.
Yeah, fair enough. That's exactly the same thing.
Yep.
So if you, but this is like, I guess this is the difference between
You and I.
black people in, I guess anywhere, but really in America, of like of the white people being like, no, you don't arrest me.
Yeah.
I'm not-
The privilege.
I'm not. This isn't for me. That's for
Yeah.
them. That's arrest the children.
Arrest the children. Shit, wasn't that oh my God. Arrest the children for being loud?
Yeah,
Being noisy. That was the only.
she's disgusting.
What's the charge? Eating a succulent Chinese meal? Have you seen that clip?
Yeah,
That's recently
he's
come out.
dead.
He did die.
How did he die?
I think there was like a
What was he getting arrested for again?
tax. It was like credit cards, faulty credit cards.
Oh, who cares?
I've got an episode out of Democracy Manifest on my Not Another Crime podcast with Georgia Love. If you
Great.
listen to it. It's a great episode. I'll link
I
it
was
below.
listening to the last one and I was like, I remember this case. I have heard about that case, the one with the man with the boobs who cuts ladies'
Peter
boobs off.
Dupas. Yeah, the
We've
serial
talked
killer.
about some grim stuff here.
Yeah, but you know what we can talk about? How much we love each other.
Okay.
We went on a date last night.
We did go on
We did go on a date. Isn't that nice
It
that
was
we hang
really
out
nice.
sometimes?
Yeah, there was panna cotta.
When's the last time you went out with Brett? For my Hate My Job podcast.
No, I haven't.
Hey, how was your last live show?
I was good with Bev Killick was there. She was
Oh my
absolutely
God.
bonkers. No, it was good. It was a
Good
nice
mix of guests,
live
though.
show. We had Dilrook and Bev was on fire.
Yeah.
And Dill was incredible because he just had understood his job was to
Yeah.
just
Make peace.
just listen to
Yeah,
Bev.
that's what you have to do with Bev. It's just like, just listen. We've had her on the podcast. We're going to have some more guests on the podcast soon. We've got some wonderful people that live up the road that are going to come on the podcast soon.
The
I'll tell you
police?
that much. Yeah, the police are going to come on the podcast and arrest me finally.
Oh, what's the number to them?
I can't tell you that.
It's telling me.
Tell you.
Okay,
Are you
all right.
asking
Well,
for
I'm
San
going to
Remo
go.
or are you asking
yes,
for
I'm asking for San
Remo?
Remo.
Okay, 000.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
All right. Write that down.
Write
Write that down.
Zero,
Write that down.
zero,
Write
zero.
it.
But also, we're going to have some great guests on. We'd love to hear from you guys. I would personally love Julia Morris.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
I can
I'm gonna
speak to her
write her
because
name
she's
down.
busy.
Julia
She is bonkers.
Morris.
I love
She's
her
so bonkers. I love
much.
her. I think she's so funny. Joel Creasy. I'm going to write him down.
Oh,
Who
yes.
else I'm going to
I
write
love
down?
him.
There are two people that don't do people's podcasts.
Yeah, they're so busy. Two busiest people in Australian comedy.
I might also write down Bev Killick, round 2. Can I write that down?
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Have you got whiplash?
From Bev?
Yeah.
Little. I need a minute. I need
Do you
a
mind
minute.
if I just sit? Tell you who people love on this goddamn podcast.
Who?
Not Bev Killick, sorry.
Killick.
Genevieve Morris, Georgia Love. People love them.
Yeah, they
People
do.
bloody
They
love
filled
them.
in for me and
Oh,
they were
God, they were
great.
good.
They were great. They were great. Fine. And guess what we're seeing next week?
Oh my God,
Morris's
Genevieve
play.
Morris. Oh my God.
Dying,
I'm so
a memoir.
excited about
I
it.
can't wait.
Saw the photos. It was opening night, I think last night.
Looks so
Fuck,
good.
it looks good. And it's a one-woman
wait.
show. She's a powerhouse.
I love her
Yeah.
to bits.
I
can't
saw all
wait.
these photos of just people tagging her and stuff, just
Yeah.
being like, she's an icon.
Yes.
And she
If
really
you-
is.
If you live in Melbourne or San Remo,
Yep.
make sure you come and see Genevieve Morris's play, Dying, a Memoir.
Yep.
She didn't write it or direct it, but she stars in it.
Yes.
It's a one-woman show.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. I cannot wait.
About time as well, because she did a TV show called Sando, and then she was diagnosed with lymphoid cancer, and she couldn't do the TV show. It was a TV show like written for her
Wow.
by like the people who made the Moody's Christmas and
Oh my
stuff.
God, she's...
And she was playing an
Yeah.
old mattress salesman that was like the face of it and everything. It was a really funny idea.
Yes.
And then she had to pull out of it. They filled in with someone else just because she got so sick. And this is kind of the first time that she's really come back as a
right.
lead role, which I think is so exciting because she's always a bit player. You know, she's always like, they bring her in when you need a really funny scene.
Yeah.
Because she's the funniest person in the world. So it's
Exactly.
like whenever you bring her into something, because she was always that person when I was growing up, I was always like, that woman is the funniest person I've ever
Absolutely.
seen. And I remember when she was in like a pilot once for like the Kate, you know, the two Kates,
Yep.
and she was in It was called Bleak, and it was a series, I think the pilot episode, and she was just a woman who lived on the street with 2 really big dogs, and the dogs would always be snapping and biting at people, and she goes, they're right, don't worry about them, mate. They don't usually do that. She was just that person exactly that you think she is.
Oh my God, she's
Fuck,
perfect.
she's funny. Well, I'm always bragging about that goddamn.
Yeah, there's a television
She
show.
painted me that. Have I told you this?
Did she paint
She
that?
painted this. Look at this. I'll show the cameras as well. She painted me this for my birthday.
Wow.
Paint by numbers. She did that.
Oh
Isn't that
my
great? Look at that.
God.
Look at that. Isn't that great?
I can see it. Show the camera, not me. I can
Look
see
at that.
it's
That
incredible.
camera. Look at that camera.
She painted that.
Isn't that great? She painted me that for my birthday.
Oh my God,
Isn't that
she's...
nice? I hung it up. She didn't put digs in it. There's lots of dogs and she didn't put digs in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't put digs
You
in it.
wouldn't? Nah.
There's
You don't
1,
think
2,
he's an
3,
artwork?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 dogs in there.
Heaps of dogs. Do you reckon that's too many? How many dogs is too many?
That's a very good question.
Thank you.
Okay, I've got a life hack.
Okay. It's a life hack. Okay.
Okay, my life hack is, and this is a little bit serious. Okay, if you want people to think you're interesting, and everyone does. Everyone does.
You got that right, sister.
Everyone does. You have to go to see a play.
Yes.
Go
Yes,
see
yes,
a
yes,
play,
yes.
any play. Could be a bad play, doesn't matter. But then you say to people, just drop it into conversation. Oh, I went and saw a play last week. And they go, whoa, she is a cultured swine.
Sorry, a swine?
Yeah.
They use the word swine
Oh, do
after
they?
culture.
I'm not sure.
You're the most cultured swine I've ever met in my whole
And
life.
so, and then you forever, and you can say it for the rest of your life. You can just see one play.
I went to see a play.
I went and saw a play recently. What's recently? Well, how long's a piece of string? Don't Google it. Don't. You're going to Oxford Dictionary it. I know you. Yeah. Don't. Okay, so that's my hack because I love it. I went and saw Henry.
I love that.
I went and saw Bell Shakespeare the other night.
Yeah.
Did you?
Bell's Palsy Shakespeare.
Hey, it's not called that.
Come
you always make
on,
things about yourself. Call 000. You
It
can't
was- you
cure that.
can't.
You
I
can't
know where you're
cure
calling
it.
from.
You can't cure it.
Where are you calling from? Philip Barn, call the other number. No, but also that is a great idea because it's like, I went to see a play.
Exactly. You seem like you've got.
You seem really cool.
You seem cool and you seem like you got money because play's expensive.
I asked someone in the audience a little while ago about, I was like, hey, why are you here? And they're like, we just like to say that we've done something fun on the weekend. I was like, comedy
Perfect.
is fun.
Fuck,
Say it. We went to see comedy on the weekend.
That is an honest
Did you like
answer.
it? Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
I've seen heaps of bad comedy and that's
Heaps of bad
actually my
comedy.
favourite kind. You know that.
That's so funny and I know that. Hey, I love you.
Love you so much. Thanks for having me at your
Thank you.
podcast.
Thank you for coming to my podcast and thank you for allowing me to be on your podcast. Thank you. Have a great weekend, Chagil.